This is an update on Barts Hospital in Chatham, Medway, and Barts Hospital is now trashed. It is ruined, and this is really sad to see. Since last time I explored Barts, it was in pristine condition, untouched, power still on, and it was full of character. And today, it is now ruined. Everything historic about this building is being stripped away. Now, the UK is in a crisis on what to do with their listed historic buildings that go abandoned. Since when you get a historic building, the building goes abandoned because the company that runs it's gone bankrupt or it's fallen out of use for some reason. What do you then do with these abandoned historic buildings because you cannot pull them down? Well, generally, one of three things will happen. Option 1, they get turned into apartments, and there'll be glossy brochures advertising live in a historic building, history at your fingertips, a listed heritage building for you to live in. Well, that is absolute bollocks, because the only thing that's preserved is the brickwork. When these buildings get converted to apartments, everything that gave the building character is stripped out, removed. The building becomes soulless and it's all modern inside, and it's just the bricks is the only thing historic, and everything about the building that made it amazing is gone. And that is what's happening to Barts. The other two things that could happen is option 2 becomes a museum. That might sound good, but in the modern day, most museums are overly glossy, full of interactive displays to attract people to the museum. And it's so overly glossy and turned into a tourist attraction. I feel a lot of museums lose the building they're actually trying to preserve. And option 3 is, of course, the building remains abandoned. In some senses, the building doesn't get renovated, but over time, the chavs go and smash it up. So pretty much all three options that happen to listed abandoned buildings ruin the building. There seems to be no real way for these epic buildings full of character to be properly preserved. Literally, when these epic buildings go abandoned, they just don't get preserved, even if the bricks are, but characterful interiors aren't, and it's really sad. So before we explore Barts today, let's take a look at a few scenes from our previous video and look at how pristine and epic it was. We now look at Barts Hospital in the present day. It's trashed. What has happened to it? It's been stripped completely, and everything that made this hospital great has gone. A very sad sight. So let's go and explore it in the present day. Let's start off with going up to a bell tower, because I missed that bit when I previously explored this building. Well, weird little room. A weird little room.
Yeah, there's another one above it as well, and then the clock tower's on top of that.
Wow, that's weird. And now go down to the main floors and let's explore what is left of Barts.
I think it's here. You could easily be in here as well. Yeah. They put a floor in across the window.
And if we look across at the other building of Barts, this building was abandoned 10 years before the main building. I've never been inside this one, and I'm going to explore that one later in the video. And now we go to the lifts. Last time I was here, the power was still on and all the lifts were working in this abandoned building. The power is now off and the lifts are now not working. Now let's just remind ourselves of what this motion used to be like when the lift was still working.
Stalactites. Fuck me, those got bigger since last time. Fucking hell. Why did it do that?
And now we go to the other lift.
It's off the other one.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's got stairs in there. It used to be an old stair. Oh no.
They built the shaft into the stairwell. Oh, that's fascinating. And the motorroom is full of pigeon poo.
Leicester lift. There's the motor and there's lots of pigeon poo since last time, not as good as it was before. They've pooed all over the lift.
And now let's go on exploring Barts Hospital.
See, that's never going to move in.
Oh, someone smashed that window.
It's very much stripped out, nothing really left to show what it was like. You can't really tell what it was like really, it's so stripped down to just bricks.
So I was showing this was pristine last time. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's a shame I had an organ that still worked here. Still smells of hospital, but oh, it's very hot in this bit. This bit's quite nice still. Oh, they've even taken away the reception. There's nothing really. There's a desk there, and it's not even of interest anymore. All of the best bits are gone. That camera's actually on. That's a prestigious staircase. Where my nan was in this ward, but I don't even recognise it. It is so trashed, I can't even recognise it. Oh, no way, that's where my nan's bed was, because it was right by this door. So my nan's bed was round here and here, but it looked so different. There was a wall. So there was a wall going across. So my nan's bed was literally here. Oh, that feels really weird now.
Yeah.
It's so different with that wall gone.
I don't know, but yeah. Oh. AC motors, is it? Is that the brilliant.
What's down in the basement? Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, it's a toilet.
Oh, good on it.
And now we leave Barts Hospital and go to the other building. This building was abandoned at least 10 years before the main building. I've never been inside this second building before, and it's the first time I've ever managed to go in it, so let's explore it.
Lovely.
Good, I think that's all.